Hey Aquarius, welcome to your general reading for the month of March. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. I'm going to just jump right on into the reading, and we're going to start off with the Tea Leaf Oracle deck to see what people, situations, or general energies could be coming up for you this month. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Aquariuses? All right, there we go. Aquariuses, don't forget to like and comment if you enjoy this video, and don't forget to subscribe so you see more videos like this in the future. Let's see. So actually the first one that came out was the grapes. Time to go out and have fun. All right. Sorry, I know that glare is not great, but you know, gotta do what I gotta do. Work with what I got. And then we also got dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. Okay, so I'm wondering if the grapes, you needing this time to go out and have fun, is to help kind of ease that tension or those fears that you're having. I'm interested to see more about what this energy is about. Oh boy, let's dive into the tarot. I'm using the Super Lunaris Tarot this month. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the month of March? What messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the month of March? Let's take a look. What's going on with my Aquariuses? All right, 5 of Wands, Temperance, 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords, yeah, King of Cups reversed, yeah, I mean, it's spot on. Okay, so take a look at where Sagittarius falls in your chart. Anytime I see a major arcana card, I associate it with major life events, and I also associate major life events or situations with our astrological housing system. So if you have your astrological natal chart, take a look at where Sagittarius falls in terms of the house it's in, what planets are in Sagittarius. It's going to be different for everybody, but that can kind of help narrow down, you know, the area of life that this is happening in. This is a general reading, so the energy may be the same for a lot of my Aquariuses. I almost said Sagittarius. The energy may be the same for a lot of you watching this, but it may be happening in different areas of your life. So looking at your natal chart can definitely help narrow it down if you're not really sure, you know, where this energy is happening or coming from. But essentially what I'm seeing here is you are in need of some serious rest and recentering. 100%. The 5 of Wands tells me there's been a lot of, I don't know, arguments, stress, worries going on. I'm going to clarify that 5 of Wands and see what exactly this is coming from. We do have the King of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if this represents you or if this is oh god, I can't talk. This is the last reading of the month, so I'm a little worn out, so do forgive me. But I think the King of Cups could either represent you, or it could represent another person or situation that you find yourself involved in. It does feel very emotionally draining. You guys may be having trouble regulating your emotions right now. Again, that's probably just coming out of stress. You guys are really finding it hard to kind of keep it together, keep your cool. So Spirit is definitely saying, like, you need a getaway, you need a vacation, Aquarius. This is just, yeah, poor Aquarius. So I definitely want to clarify this 5 of Wands. I'll come back to that later. But the 3 of Wands is very interesting as well, because Spirit is saying, like, it's time to look forward. It's time to start looking at what's to come, what's next, right? There's so much more out there for you outside of this situation. I feel like this is just either the beginning of something, or this is something you're starting to leave behind. And Spirit is saying it's time to start moving forward and start moving on. But I think before you do that, you definitely need a little bit of a recentering. I want to go ahead and start clarifying cards. Like I said, I am going to do the 5 of Wands, and I think I want to look at the 3 of Wands to see what Spirit wants you to start focusing on next. All right, Spirit, can we please clarify this 5 of Wands? Can you tell us why the 5 of Wands is here for my Aquariuses? What is this 5 of Wands energy? What is this 5 of Wands energy? Ace of Wands, 9 of Swords, yeah. Hierophant reversed. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. Okay. Take a look at where Taurus sits in your chart as well. That could be a really great place to look at in terms of where the struggle is coming from. It feels like, yeah, I mean, with the 9 of Swords, it already is telling me that this is a very stressful situation. It definitely keeps you up at night sometimes. It feels like it's just a constant thing or situation like running in your mind all the time, all day, every day. The Ace of Wands is telling me that this is definitely something heated. This is some kind of like argument, negotiation. I don't know, maybe even like a court battle, a legal battle for some of you, maybe. Again, I think looking at Taurus will kind of help you figure it out. If you guys have your natal chart handy, that'll help out. But it definitely feels like you guys have been on fire trying to get something done or even get something started, because the Ace of Wands is like that initial beginning stages of something. And I think I even said that. I'm like, you guys are trying to get something started, and Spirit's like, they're trying to help you to look forward at what's to come next. I feel like you're almost at the end of this, of whatever this beginning stage is. And Spirit's like, just you kind of need to reset yourself before you start moving on to other things, because if you're carrying the energy from this situation into the new things, it's probably not going to end up going very well for you, or it could kind of in a way self-sabotage some new opportunities coming in. So I think Spirit's like, you need a big deep breath, you need to woosah, and you need to just let it go. Yeah, and the 9 of Pentacles reverse is just telling me like you guys have been really overworking yourselves. You guys have this is probably having to do with like work, or if you guys are entrepreneurs, this is something to do with your business. I apologize, the EC just kicked on. But yeah, this just feels like you have been really putting your nose to the grindstone, trying to get everything done. And it's very, very stressful for you. The Hierophant in reverse, very, very interesting. You may be having trouble with some kind of, I heard lending institution. Maybe you guys are trying to get like a loan, a business loan or something. But the Hierophant typically is associated with like the, how can I put this? Like traditional institutions that we associate in society. So like churches or organized religion, the institution of marriage. I also think sometimes I'll associate these with like banks. So that's why I said like a loan of some kind, like a lending institution. It feels like they have probably been giving you some trouble, either in terms of trying to get the loan or like qualifying for the loan. Maybe they're giving you the runaround or trying to, I don't know, maybe they messed up your paperwork, or they're trying to like give you the short end of the stick, and you know that they can do better than that, and you're fighting and advocating for yourself on this. Or maybe they're just, I don't know, maybe they're delayed in terms of getting it to you. Whatever that is and whatever that looks like for you, again, this could be something completely different for everybody. It doesn't have to be specifically business related, but I am getting that strong feeling. Again, take a look at your natal chart and see what comes up with these major arcana cards. That's going to kind of help point you in the right direction. But I do feel like some sort of like institution has just been giving you issues. Maybe you guys are going to school or trying to go to school or something, and they're giving you a hard time. For some of you, I also heard you guys are trying to go like a really non-traditional route in terms of doing what it is that you're trying to do. And in doing that, even though it's going to be satisfying in the end to do it the way that you want to do it, it's made it a lot harder. It's made it a lot harder for you to kind of succeed here. I don't think you guys would ever go back and do it differently, but I think you guys are definitely frustrated trying to do it the way that you wanted to do this. So that's another thing to consider as well. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to this Three of Wands, and I wanna see what is coming next for you guys. Spirit, can we please clarify this Three of Wands for my Aquariuses? What is this Three of Wands energy here? What is this Three of Wands energy? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All right, Knight of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Justice in reverse, Seven of Cups. All right. I'm already getting that you guys have a lot of opportunities ahead of you. With the Seven of Cups, there's a lot of decisions that need to be made. And I think Spirit wants you to be as clear-headed as possible before you go making these decisions. Because again, if you're not exactly in the best space emotionally, mentally, physically, like you could end up making a decision that could cost you a little bit more. Oh, what else? Take a look at where Libra sits in your chart. That might kind of show you where these opportunities could come from. It's so funny. I'm looking at this Knight of Wands and Four of Pentacles together, and it's like this Knight of Wands, this could very well be an opportunity or some sort of communication kind of coming in your direction, coming your way. And with the Four of Pentacles, it's like this person's just so unexcited compared to the Knight of Wands, who is just happy to be here. So I think Spirit is trying to tell you, like, you need to be ready to kind of embrace these new energies coming in, because otherwise, like, man, again, it's like you could be missing out on something really great because you're so fearful or stressed out and tired from this past situation or what it is that you're dealing with now. Spirit definitely kind of wants you to open up a little bit more, so hence why you need a break. You need some rest. Absolutely. The Justice card in reverse right next to the Four of Pentacles kind of gives me the same energy. It's like you're not really looking at things from an open-minded place. Again, my brain is kind of done. This is the last reading for this series, so my mind is kind of turned to mush. But the Justice card in reverse is giving me, like, you're not really seeing things clearly. You're not being fair to any opportunities coming your way. So you guys definitely need to get back into balance. 100%. The Justice card and the Temperance card kind of, they give similar energy. It's not 100% the same. I know a lot of my experienced tarot readers will say they are absolutely not the same, but to me, just the energy I'm getting from this reading, the Justice card is again calling for balance, more open-mindedness, and a much more clearer vision to see exactly what's coming towards you. Because again, I feel like you're gonna have some really amazing things come your way, and you definitely want to be able to snatch them up when they arrive. All right, Aquariuses, let's go ahead and move on to my oracle decks. All right, I'm gonna start off with the Moonology Manifestation Oracle. Now, some of these messages, sometimes they relate to the reading, sometimes they don't. So, you know, whatever comes up, but I definitely like getting you guys additional messages for the month because I only post consistently twice for every zodiac sign every month. So let's take a look. What does Spirit have to say? Last quarter, Moon in Leo, lighten up. You gotta lighten up. You gotta have some fun. Go have some fun. Go have some fun. You've earned it. Okay. And we also have full moon in Virgo. Take inspired action. Yeah, that's definitely that Three of Wands energy. Take inspired action. And the only way you're really going to be able to do that is if you can see the opportunities clearly for what they are. And you can't do that if you're coming from a place of frustration, anger, exhaustion, you know, all of that. At the bottom of the deck, we have new moon in Cancer. Relax. I know it's easier said than done, but you definitely need some time away right now. Yeah, this month is definitely going to be a time for you to relax and recenter yourself. All right, let's move on to the next deck, which is going to be the Daily Crystal Inspiration. Again, just getting some additional messages and even some crystals that can help you through this energy if you like working with crystals. All right, Spirit, what additional messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the month of March? Let's take a look. Moonstone, live your purpose. Keep going. Yeah, you guys are going to be making some magic this month, I feel. Again, some really great opportunities coming your way. So keep pushing. You guys are almost there. I do feel that. We also have Citrine, bring in the light. Yeah, you guys need some daylight, I feel. Maybe you guys have been cooped up in the office for too long. Fighting on the phone with people, emailing people. Citrine is really, really great for creativity as well. When you need some creative solutions, I think everybody should have a piece of citrine. Personally, I have mine. It's right there off to the side. At the bottom of the deck, we also have smoky quartz. Let it go. Let that stress go, Aquarius. Oh my God. Someone needs a massage. Someone needs some mimosas, Bloody Marys, whatever. Someone needs to just lay by a pool and not think about anything for like a few days. All right, so the last and final deck is going to be the African Goddess Rising Oracle. Now I am going to read from the guidebook for this deck because I'm still getting familiar with the messages, but I absolutely love this deck and I wanted to share it with you guys. So let's see, what does Spirit have to say? Okay. What you got for us? We have Mbokomu, soul forgiveness. Interesting. Wouldn't have expected this card to come out, but let's take a look and see what she has to say. Mbokomu, who do you need to forgive? Let it go and reclaim yourself. Forgiveness is a gift of freedom for you from you. You can't rush forgiveness. You have to feel it to heal it. Feel the pain, hurt, grief, rage, and despair. Take time with your heart. Forgiveness is a higher vibration frequency than the pain you must allow yourself to feel. Unforgiveness colors your world with lack, mistrust, and resentment. You start to see everything through victim-colored glasses, but forgiveness does not have to include reconciliation. Start with self-forgiveness. Say out loud, I forgive myself with love. I forgive and free myself. I forgive and free others. Yeah, oh, you guys are hurting bad. You guys are real frustrated. I can see this happening for some of you in love too. But ultimately, I just feel like whatever situation you're going through, you definitely got to let it go in order for you to, again, meet those new opportunities coming in head on and with optimism. Because otherwise, you're just going to look at everybody that comes your way or every opportunity that comes your way as like another means of like just hurting you. And that's not something you want to go in with, or that's not the perspective you want to go in with. So Aquariuses, that is what I'm seeing for you guys this month. Please leave a like and a comment if this resonated or you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. I also do personal readings, and you can link up with me through my website, which is below in the description box. And if you want to see more content from me, you can find me on Patreon, Instagram, and TikTok, and that info is below as well. As always though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful month of March, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.